So this is our poussin. Deboning a poussin to do a galantine. You could do the same technique on a duck, and you can do the same technique on a chicken. Any poultry, you can use the same technique. We're going to remove the wing, the tip here at the first joint. Do the same on the other side, right here. So now we're going to take our poussin and we turn it over so we can cut on the backbone. Do a little incision like that with your knife. And then you're gonna have to feel the bone with your finger here and see where you need to cut. We just follow the bone. Here's that little oyster, remove it. There's a joint right here, and we need to cut. You release that joint. And then we're going to pull that skin away, and the meat should just come with it. Oops. And you pull and you cut with your knife. Just using the tip of the knife. It's very important not to use too much of the blade. The tip is usually good on a little bird like that. Now at that point, I'm just going to pull the meat away. This is what we call the kill bone. So I did one side of my chicken here, and now I'm going to do the other side. Same way. I'm going to feel to get that oyster that's right here coming out. Again, you use the tip of your knife. You look at the oyster, you can pull it apart a little bit. Be very gentle. We're going to cut that on the joint here, right here. And then we're kind of going to pull the meat off the bone this way, delicately. You want to be very delicate. At that point, I'm not using my knife. I'm using my finger, and I run it to release the meat. This way. Now at that point, I should be able to just pull the meat delicately. Here is my poussin, in which I remove all the carcass here. Now, those are the petit filets, little tenderloin on your chicken, but on top. We can remove them from now, and we'll use them. I'll show you how later on. So now what we want to do is finish our deboning by removing the thigh bone. It's right here. I'm going to cut along the thigh bone, both sides. Cut up, be careful not to leave your finger in the way. Now you release the wing a little bit. You're going to scrape the meat of the leg delicately. Here you have a joint, you put your knife in between that joint. We kind of snap it to release it. That's your thigh bone. Now we do the same thing on the other side. My thigh bone is right here. You can see that little line here of fat. That shows you where the thigh bone is located. You hold it, cut against it, release the bone, grab the bone with your knife, you go under that bone and release the meat from it. Scrap it. Get to the joint, cut it. And you remove it. Now you're going to remove the bones from the drumstick. It's right here. That bone inside needs to go. To do that, you take the drumstick, you expose to see the joint here. You're going to take your knife and you're going to cut around it, around that joint. Just this way. Then you grab the joint and you're going to scrap the meat off that way. So you release your bone. Now, what we're going to do is, I want to remove the bone. To do so, you hold it by its tip here, place it on the bone, using the back of your knife. You're going to crack it like that, and then you're just able to remove that bone. What is good is I'm going to put the stuffing later on, so if I want to keep that piece so my stuffing doesn't come out of the bird as it cooked, and also when the bird shrink, it get a better presentation. Same on the other one. We cut around that joint. You grab the joint. And now, oops, you are going to scrap the meat of that bone. This way. Same thing. Getting back to that tip. Put it down, back of your knife, crack it. Pull the bone off. If there's a little piece of meat like that, you put that meat aside, you remove it, you keep it aside for later use. So now we have our poussin that's almost completely deboned. The last two bones we're going to remove are those right here by the wing. You scrap them. You get to the joint. And you cut it off. This way. Same thing on the other side. And voila. Oh, I forgot. This here is the wishbone that we could have removed before. Those here cut around the joint again, and then cut around the joint, and now I'm going to put the bone and scrap the meat off. Now I could also cut right here to remove the bone, and here it's removed. We have our chicken. That's ready to be stuffed. I keep those little bones here, they look nice after I cook it. Now I'm going to take the little extra pieces I had here, the tenderloin, and if you look here, there is no meat. There is no meat. So I'm going to put that meat here. So I even out the meat See here, there is no meat, there's fat. I'm going to remove a little bit of that fat here, and I'm going to replace it with the meat, with my chicken. I'm going to replace it, and I'm going to replace it with the meat here. Now you have meat everywhere. Okay, so now I have my chicken that's been completely deboned.